Africans. Yet never be in Yankopon Yasabon Sanfo. Eti African young and my young Munya Kopakra. O Bibiana Baba from Hasi. Nanya Kopon on your effect was on who it is. Because if you believe there is God, you will move under the influence of his omnipresence. You will be directed under the influence by his omnipotence. And it is an upon the omnipotence and near swa. Send the omniscience and near swa. Send the omnipresence and near swa. He's independent and near sodia and near in his all because after all, Nagopo, who you independent in change, who you omnipotent or Nagopo. What made God God is that he's omnipotent. And was it a poor woman? So, who are from the side? Young poor woman, Yakopo, and tell us our brother in the hand. And me who said you are for God. Share as a super and your name Yakopo boy, demons are woha, bacteria, viruses, airborne disease, pepe, or more for. Now, so, no, we did not resist in 9 years. Say Yakopo or Hampa, and in a Ghana for Prince with your boss. You will buy it, you will purchase it. It's not free. Being born again is free. Yahweh for is free. But training to protect the divine nature of God, George, is not free. Father, we thank you. We bless your holy name for the opportunity given us, that we should become your sons, so that you can reveal yourself to us. And then our duty is to manifest you to the whole world. We want to appreciate you this evening. And we say, Lord, thank you for the debt you paid for us, the blood you shed for us, your Holy Spirit as earnest guarantee, then the resurrection, which has given us a better hope. We pray, Lord, that please, Lord, give us the strength, the energy, the power to be able to manifest you to the whole world in preaching. That, Lord, the name of the Lord will be accepted and embraced by all mankind. I want to thank you. In Jesus' name, we pray with thanksgiving. Amen. Amen. All right. The effect of God on his creation. Sometimes I ask myself, do we believe there is God? Do we believe there is God? Everybody will say yes. But if really say, must it not affect the way we go about our lives? Obusuabe and the culture assassin. Which tribe have changed their culture because they have realized that there is God? Which company have changed their principles of business because they have realized that there is God? I ask myself that if really there is God, must God exist, or the existence of God, and so say I affect the way I'm yeming. Because one, Nyankopon or your wine. You say Nyankopon or your omnipotent. The Jitum say Nyankopon or your omnipresence. You listen Nyankopon or your omniscience. You say Nyankopon or your immutable and or your independent. And he said, Obijitum said there is God. Then Nyankopon wajina tumano. It must affect the way the person go about his life. But all the countries in this world, our constitutions have not changed, even though we believe there's God. But you see, in John chapter 1, verse 11, if you believe that Jesus was the Son of God, the word believe, is a verb. It's an affected way of doing things. Unum say, Amra Israel for the two so munyankopon ba kopem. Say a chi oba bi say onya virgin yesi na boku no. Say a chi sofu baby say wa fornicate ya yesi no. San say oye oditum say nyankopon ye ba kopem ti no. Say openesu ye be ya yekuno. What it means is that if we believe that there is only one God, then that God also to me affect a BBI within the environment of finance. Today in the church, do we believe in the existence of God? Would you say Yankopon or and I say Yankopon or say on an amco? Say you did say Yankopon, any Yankopon. One, Okuta nature. Two, Okuta attributes. Say Yankopon or wha. Now would you say Yankopon or wha? And if he because we're a judge. Genesis 3, verse 14. Number could be between chapter 6.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 14. And the Lord God said unto the serpent,
now, as if what they capture it, what one say,
because thou hast done this,
ten you say, obey to me, this serpent, this what you come was no on your wall, or a being, or an angel, and maybe an archangel. But did that archangel who used to call Lucifer knew, or did he know that there was God? Now said, now only Musa how did he allow God affect him? And he said those years in the mano. Enkoba said obey no outside. Said the Nyankopon ni. Because oh tie me. Nyankopon o ye being. Na ne niema wabɔ nyina no. Ombebu akontact na. Nyankopon o ye judge. Nyankopon o ye savior. Nyankopon o ye warrior. Nyankopon o ye king. And Nyankopon o ye priest. If God is a warrior, who is he going to fight with? Which war? According to scripture, on the shakwasi. Now so they come by we. And he said, Wabowa akane new years. Because on say obi koye obi manufacture a company and that's obi a company bia. Company will be no. Nipa na botaye and a company no erane. What? And he said Nyankopon, one, or your omnipotent, two, or your omniscience, three, or your omnipresence, four, or your immutable, and a five, or your independent. And he said, Obi a your omnipotent. Now a boa. Now a juma or the man. What's the one yet? So Obi a omnipotent. Now our vision. Or when it's what you no, they only feel not to what was the main fact. So the question I'm asking again, do the countries in this world today believe the existence of God? I think the answer is no. Two, as for no, the answer is no. Because still, and yet me can't be able to the corner. Because you can talk about so many things. I don't even know that where it is. Yeah. Are there be nature? And me who's had the corner of Ampa. Are there Subai? And to say, can Yankopon, ye get to say, oh, and can no pastor, best so as I could say the same our for Fosso. Some are set Teresa warriors. Nedrebia, not Teresa, Niku Hunting, no man go on. Now, as I could send a warrior for Fosso. And not possible. I believe, say, we don't believe there's God. And Untina, Tienio, Yankopon, or your omnipresence. And this is me, Jesus, or in Yankopon, or Hampa. And say, after me. And to him from the Metal Janacote, I am money. Say, me, Jesus, and Yankopon, may I then, Namasie, my intamiho, made him one inter. Nama ye niema Nyankopon so chi. Say ye kasa Nyankopon ho owo ho because o ye judge. Owo ho wo say nipa ade be ye nya hotem. Kind.
And the Lord God said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle,
patrol, Adiana Lucifer or by a serpent by ye. I mean, I go for church, you know.
God is a judge.
Because he's a judge. No, maybe some questions. So please let me ask you questions. Do you believe there is God?
You presume.
Do you believe there is God? Never, the way about all your life on. According to scripture, don't walk in your own understanding. In all thy ways, acknowledge him, for he shall direct your steps. According to scripture, delight thyself in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. And I didn't want to end the friend of Boadio. He has a vision, he has a dream, and what diabo. And near man Yakopon, CEO of this word, or they may have Jumana and Sakan about time, oh, you one. So if you believe this is true, how do you live on earth? So what you say? And near man Yakopon abo, or they may the Juma, so that at the end, Nesabeka Nebotayno. Frank, oh, you one. How are you going to live your life? Jesus is God today. About from here saying, he gave his life to the Father. That can we hear you pass a dinner dia? And then you want from your say, and say, oh no, you're going to put a intia on your meno, and I may press you. Do you believe, say, this is how your country so what's this one? At the age of 18, it may press on my wife. What do you believe there's God? Kind.
Thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and thou shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
We see God coming in as a judge.
Yeah.
Because you are part of his creation. On the ball. Now, obo man ho. Shade ni you. Obo ma hwan.
Ono ane ho.
When you say obo ma obusia. Mon come the crew. Because me tekasa. I hear so many things. I see so many things. Ya obo ma hwan. Oyere. Ana uku. Yakobo boni pa ma hwan.
Obo ma ane ho.
There's a bomb, a bomb. Do you believe there is God?
I do.
Nasabi, we send us your name. Say a bomb mobia. Now, would you send the penny a bomb or what? Send a bisabra. Colossians 1 verse 16. Maybe Fautimka. Yeah. Colossians 1:16. Fautimka.
Paraphrase.
I paraphrase.
He created all things for himself. Everything that exists. That is what is there.
Colossians 1:16 to 18.
Also 1:16.
To 18. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven or that are in earth, visible or invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions, principalities or powers, all things were created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and in him all things consist, and he is the head of the body, the church. Now, the question is, do you believe there is God? Because Adebia would you decide a woman and say net influence also. And this is God I'm talking about too. Last week, we catch him say, on the kum, on the manqua. Shy, Opa ye be blame Hasia, Africans. Yet never be brain young upon your sabon samfo. And Africa the home, and my young munya copa. And na bofo so no omo so no de niema nyina pesa mo chese asa osoro boa de oboa no ho enti omo no niema omo ye no womo no eye niema say ya omo ho beto omo ye niema with the concept of ghost in samansam unu se bro fomu ma de fe ne se go en ka omo system ho nti ye ba ne yo ba ne ye ya omo to busa se ayere area ana bofo so hu se nyankopɔ bi ani wo by a human projection into omo timi define omo environment no with that concept say hwa unum se broni bi wo hu na se okobɔ mpa o ba ne wa they don't so even though the influence of omo ti se nyankopɔ ho but God is not influencing their culture, their way of life. And the whole cover, I want to show them a kama. I want to nipa, say nipa. But say you go pon her, and another butter, you know, they say influencing nipa nina. Uko Asia, almost any aboson. A big new capacity na pon atheist. Na nyom e ka atheist ye define say. Obibia na what ba from here say na nyankopon onya effect was no we 80s because if you believe there is God you will move under the influence of his omnipresence. You will be directed under the influence by his omnipotence. And to say nyankopon the omnipotence and near so say the omniscience and near so say the omnipresence and near so his independent and near so they are and near ni so because after nyankopon we independent sin change we omnipotent sin change onye nyankopon bi. What makes God is that he is omnipotent. And was it Elisa obo woman ho so who from her say ya bo woman nyankopon when God was creating you it was through God that you exist into obo woman ho and say obra bo nyina no and me who say you are for God. And yet to say you but meanwhile we are projecting our whole life.
Kind. Verse 15. I'll put enmity between thee and the woman.
All things located by him and for. All things. All things.
Yeah.
Visible
and invisible.
So visible. 1.
Human beings.
They are visible.
Yeah.
2.
Plants.
3.
Animals.
4.
Objects.
Invisible. 1.
Demons. Angels.
Don't use demons, use angels. Then the fallen angels. 5, you say demons, you are right. Because they are invisible.
Yeah.
All things located by him and for.
For him.
Oh. Now what you trying to say nyankopon wo hampa. E dey na Ghana for prince so bitimi abortion. Amene e meto popo say ya illegalize abortion no. But ya resist obi so wanyam no so yitu. Do you believe there is God? To say nyankopon wo hampa. And nyankopon ye God of equity, justice, truth, righteousness and judgment. E ya den na ye twuma so ahodo. Eden court ya mbombai sana maso modimo dia say
More the Bible cross answer.
ampa
So we Muslims so nyama Quran.
what the Bible swear swear no chantro hard ebe now you see God coming in as a judge. Do you think God will judge you? I want your answers.
Yes, he will.
I'm not sure. Do you believe God will judge you?
No.
Let's see this judgment. Not from who jira ho. Ne hiti do bekati nyankopon. Because tie you nyankopon. O se na body nyina no. On be aka. Onu se otumi kan say sa aboa korachi nipa bia obeji nipa aboa no moja nipa no moja efra aboa ho. Aboa obeji nipa no moja efra aboa no ho. Nti ewia beko obom se Israel for kote say there is God. Na omo je nyankopon tum so obeya omunyam obeya omunyam kopon no. it affected their system. That is the proof that God exists. Tinyankopon, me sure so what say what Israel, nya Ghana. That ye na muso asemo ene why na timi check obi dress. Why? Say sister, o dress it. Me say o hwe because Nyankopon ade o chire ni ade honam ye project on pet. Tikata honam no so. Ene obi kra ye ade ete Nyankopon na e man fans. Ana o tweyegu hwe asaso besu ho. Aduane Nyankopon boy ya demons e wo ha bacteria viruses airborne disease e wo nyina pepepe omo foforo na so na obi timi di 969 years obi war no 80 years eden ne yemfa na sote mi busa mo ya gidifo edie ne yetimi aye a environment no be ya charge with the fear of God and then o wa kra yeso to no na so be ehufo oba we atwempa do so to no so ehufo akotwi twempa wo Nyankopon he had sex in the presence of God nimdie ene di huba nimdie ene de kudroba if God is your king so you are him oh Nyankopon unu so you are him o him na djuma ne say
Shemra.
Mara na odiso. Enti Yesu oni ho. Se o ho ampa ene no ye hene o. Every king has law. This is my country and these are my laws. Those who do not obey my laws will leave my country. Jesus, if he is a king, so o ho because Yesu onya nansesam. Nyankopon onya myth. O ho na ade bia no de me agitum se o ho. Eya de kodu subai. Ade nature. And say yes or hodia. And no horse or hene. Alright. And this agitum se Nyankopon ho. The kingship of Jesus must affect the way I live my life. Montase. And the when yes say bra so to worry jan. Da ben no ka say wo betna worry be ma wo pe no. Hwe ye ko sori ko akogya unu se yentimi ma Nyankopon effect e ma yenso de up na yense sign because you see repentance is a change of man. You were a living soul, you were a natural man, you were an earth, then you repented to become a quickening spirit from of the Lord from heaven pato ufri hiva da bena ye jitum se Nyankopon ho nenti Nyankopon ho adwen atuma influence your culture and now asantefo from 18 something culture the sukuta. That's right. So ko asori em ko kwada na omu ye so ye ko asori so for be preach you ho be message no preach o de den did they ever change their way of doing things? And for the same 24 the same Nothingness, the same. Asia, the same. So the question I'm asking this evening, maybe we don't believe there's God, though. Maybe we are saying our co-ethics. Because Nyankopon ha, okay Nyankopon wakade. Who talking about the king? Who talking about the savior? You are talking about the warrior. You are talking about the judge, and you are talking about a priest. This is what makes him a God. When you talk about God, Nyankopon ho, Nyankopon ho. So we don't kasa no kasa Nyankopon ha. Jinhiyo no ni ho. Se Peter. Tama Ananias ne safira ba ho. No say Ananias asasana moton ne scan no so eni. No busa se ni nyina ni. No say ai. Na bi say hey, why have you allowed yourself to lie to God? The Holy Spirit. Why? Have you ever lied before?
Yes, sir.
Did you know you lied to God? Why have you connived with the devil to lie to God, to the Holy Spirit? Ananias, as I said, we are to honest God, not as we know there. Now, try so many out there. Wow, dear. Nanka simple, Uncle Peter, me told me 10 million. So my young man say, me the 4 million e bo Nyankopon adwuma obia ne uni asam but Ananias wo Nyankopon di why will you lie the penalty of it this one that God he said he believed was a judge and he killed him instantly then there comes his wife Mrs. Ananias Peter Busano Obapa oh Peter man of God next saying no so that no say na mo asase na mo ton yen scam ni munya say no ka pepe say the nikuru de buy no Safira why did you connive with your husband and allow the devil to deceive you to come and lie to God? I think Ananias Safira didn't know that God is all knowing. Me sure say no nim say Nyankopon yo ministers me cast match over say wonnim say Nyankopon yo ministers wonnim no say Nyankopon as omnipotent if it's not having effect of you on you wonnim no do you know God is a spirit? Actually I was saying spirit actually I was saying ye kase ade bi ye honhoma ade bi anyema nso aka bom a e ba kope and the friend say spirit a spirit have 7 composition which have been fused together and it's one and the honhom bia no e nim de e entiase e nyansa e suro e maniyo e ahoten and e de every spirit is knowledge, understanding, and every spirit is knowledge, understanding, counsel, might, lordship, fear, and a wisdom. Whom be out? Saying it here. Tell us. Wouldn't say Nyankopon oh but who wouldn't say oya home? Do you know that he is a king? And now he be out to assassin or the number and the government assassin. Would you say Nyankopon? No to chanto. Say you see I repented. Which part of you repented? Sure? Abra we live soon. Opo ba ne ho ofe. That's right. Opo be ma ne ho ofe. Abra wo ye natural man no. De opa nyina ya asase so nyama. Enti ahode a wo no, wo de pa nyama ma ho. But when you repent, me pastor wo ye living so now twempno. Obi a twempna bia is under the influence of demons. Who can try? Who say who bone munase. Pato se Nyankopon hampa se o hampa se Nyankopon hampa embra be di so wonum se omo mujitum se Nyankopon se anas open se den na wonye obi a wujitum se Nyankopon ba kopa onware wo wujitum se Nyankopon ba and so on say omo nkuta adwunhuna em project Nyankopon pie wadamfofo a wontwi no nkum se Nyankopon o hampa Teresa ne so onsonso wa wuji se Nyankopon ho and wonsonso say bemem beto bako wo skasa de onwaranda adentira onyi ni se Nyankopon umompa you don't need to pray as long as he doesn't believe that Jesus is God you won't marry him. Me say me say in the final day one. We so called that we say we believe in Jesus. We'll be surprised. Go and look at the ministry of Isaiah. Go and look at the call of Elijah. Go and look at the call of Elijah. Look at the call of Abraham and the call of Anas. You see a big difference. Go and assess the call of Enoch. That one of Jude. Look at the call of Jonah. Go and look and assess the call of Mighty and Peter, the apostles and the prophets. Go and check the call of Moses. So on your chance be for no one self. All that was the kind na projecting God. Ni bibia. Then go to Deuteronomy chapter 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 1 coming. These are the commands, decrees and laws.
Tenio. Asade inseseye. Ana ense. Nyamiti fiti am say Teresa finoko obeda 10 o'clock. No. Yema asade. Yema inseseye. And yema ense. Ajibi ho and yema sadiyama no. So if we have laws, we have commandments, we have decrees and statutes, then there is a certain purpose. Then there is a certain mind. Mind ninti and yes hombra. For example, se ka se ekrom ya se. Ekrom ya, yemfa abengura ha. Abe ya nu. Yemfa ngura krom ha. Ajimba ne bo ho ban ya, yemfa abengura krom. Yanka njiro. Yanka. Sebi wo sa. Krobi wo ha. Ensu oda ho no. Yenum su no. Ensu awi mu na. Eyalura. Me asam nyira okrom wo se. Munyesi. Nyankopɔ bɛn na. Ɔbɔ nneɛma nyinaa te ho ma ye na afi de wo se nsu o me no. Let's say, Krumo for Munini Sango. Me say, you check the law that governs you, that rules you, you realize who you are if you believe there's God. Teresa, read.
These are the commands, decrees, and laws the Lord your God directed me to teach you to observe in the land that you are crossing the Jordan to possess, so that you, your children, and their children after them may fear the Lord your God as long as you live by keeping all his decrees and commands that I give you, and so that you may enjoy long life. Hear, O Israel, and be careful to obey, so that it may go well with you, and that you may increase greatly in a land flowing with milk and honey, just as the Lord, the God of your fathers, promised you. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
Tell you. When they receive God as their God and He is one, what is going to happen at that? Then that God which you have received, that is one, its impact will affect the way they go about their life. Do you know that a Hebrew can meet a very pretty lady, very nice, and he has fallen in love with her every time, but because the lady is not a Hebrew, the marriage cannot go on? That is the effect of God upon our lives. Is there anything that would cheat because of Nyankopon? I'm asking a question. Bibi wo ha wo wuchi. Ade bi wo ha wo jai. Bibi wo ha wo twatwene. Ade bi wo wo so wonya. Because Nyankopon ya sefo wade. One my different prostitute in Israel. Those days, one my different prostitute. Say Nyankopon yo mu Nyankopon a. O dress ya. E say o dress di Nyankopon kire. O dress no e di Nyankopon kire. Nti obi bia o dress ya. Dress ni gina ono na koma so. Yes o a prostitute. One no omo prostitute o ba nko be ma ho bre prostitute no. Say dem go for the bonte no. Omo mu nya bio. On ya chiw kwa so afo nkete be so abo akum. Omo prostitute ni say ma dress na me dress ye no. Say gina me makoma so be. Dress ya dress gina yakoma so a. Na say wo hwe wo ho and I'll dress here. And I can tell you, so-called people who in churches never consider God to dress, they consider themselves. Do you know that is a whole? The impact, the effect of God upon your life, it might affect the way you dress. Do the dress here. I never be able to dress you. Who young coupon why they be?
Address.
Say say mpacho dress am dress say. Mo ye dey. O hwen. Baby awoko. Baby awoko. Ti wo call wedding, obe dress say. You say mo ya is a wedding no. O say dress sexy.
Dress code.
Say
Dress code.
aha me pay dress code ben for weddings, for dinner.
Parties.
Na unum say Israel for tiji tum say nyamu nyankopon ba kopen. Once say asem nko busa Jesus say which one of the commandments is the greatest? No quotations are quotation. But quotation e ka den commandments so. And come but yes or kase the greatest of all the commandments is that
Here, O Israel.
here O Israel the Lord our God is one Lord. But here O Israel the Lord our God is one Lord. Our 10 commandments in but Jesus said that is the greatest commandment. And as but what did Jesus do?
Jesus.
What do you need this holiday? Na ede na esi your life. Die na wochi. And I'm so chance so Nyankopon ba Nyankopon wonchi bibia. Wonchi bibia.
Ti bibia.
Wochi preko. Wati bibia ho. Ti preko ni na watemo. Oso ti preko. Se preko na okan no. Won ka aboa preko, oka suban preko, anaso wochi. Atum na wochi. Se wo bu hu sin Nyankopon asam. O brema ho esi Nyankopon asam. Preko o brema han.
O brema no.
Ya wa mo bre.
Pentum sa no pa bia.
Se boya o bre.
Ko pa bia le dia. Twabu mu ano so o bre.
O bre on. O brema han.
Onu ana.
Teresa o bre.
So me break pa.
O brema han. Ti o de mo mo ye. Kaka.
Den kwaje ni account, ni ai brand.
O bet. O brema ho pa de ana ne nkwaje.
Kwaje se me am kwaje ti me bra ma se be ya me nya kwaje.
Se bo bre.
Bre.
O brema han.
Me fu.
De na ma ne bre.
So pe dia nye dia.
O ya o bre.
Bre.
O brema han.
Bre ma na hu nya kopon.
Wafu. Wafu. Yafu. Yafu. Ayiro.
Jessica Jani.
Nti e generation Japan obi awu a we die Nyankopon o pursue Nyankopon tin ho. Say you could 7 because he was pursuing God.
The truth.
You kumpo. The apostles were killed because they wanted to keep God as their God.
Yeah.
And therefore, embera e environment we tie Nyankopon on fa. The Nyankopon can offer. And o man no so for Nyankopon ye Nyankopon. Sa na di kun Yesu. Sa o se Nyankopon ye ne papa. And wo cross asam no so. Enti ade a environment temper so ye no onye. And the Nyankopon ka tell so onye na no ye. And o kun. Na na sa sorry. Peter, the same thing the kuno. The prophets, the same. Why not? Oh we? Because on the betrayal come and I want when a carbon. Apostles. Why not? And the Moroso. And I say, Honamo bre and what breast I want you come at home and we. Apostles on why? When they had an encounter with God, then they made this God their God. Then the impact of this God, the effect, begin to affect their life. So all their days, they are going through suffering. How even to keep this God so that when they are no more there, God will leave. The message will go on. Sebo, we have an home. Jata, efan home. Abo benebre. Emo amobre. Me who I think it's a lion. Donkeys. Amobre. Donkeys. Tree your friend donkey. A fruit no. Amobre my.
The normal song.
Huh? And a camel. Donkey is it a ponko? A fruit camel. Hey. I know how. Camel, a frum. And a donkey near Ponko. All right? Ponko a horse. Na donkey near it. Donkey near frum. And a camel ready. We in a us. As if you are the same, it is a camel, but most don't kidding. A frum, donkey, a frum, and a camel ready. Come and see a frum. I mean, was a camel from Betty and Hardy. I'm a Bremerheim. Mosha de you because we see us so. Say brow bring your Bremer. Umreda, son of Cliff for Yesu, a becker from your sea. You have never gone to dance of him before. What killed John the Baptist? Truth. He was defending God in our generation. Again, ye yentia. Na ye yembusaso no kraba in the fire yesu wa wo kraso wo environment in an environment does not accept him, but you are keeping that truth. You are watching it on YouTube. We want to ask you this question: do you believe there is God? And if you do believe, what message are a young couple doing? Wo kraso ntia de o hawa abro. Look at what Samson suffered for. All because he wanted to join himself to what? To Delilah. And according to Samson, Delilah was the lady that pleases him. In our generation, why not they be son and near one cover? Now Safanam one amfa. Today, we don't even ask who is your God. Do you know that when the Jews accepted, when the Hebrews accepted God as their God, you can't marry from anybody who doesn't accept God as his God. Me, I realize that in our generation, hey, now somebody have you. Yeah, only Romans. But Pastor assembly to be affected a palma, yet now we saw some more, and they can follow my time one so. They deny themselves. The effect of God on his creation. You see God coming into judge. And he judged Satan, that serpent. He judged Adam, and then he judged who? Eve. Who knows about judging? And who did this about judging? Two Kasawa, you're careful. And us, Ujinidi. And I would a mamre some. Also, sometimes, almost some champion from some chess. Oh, I am a mamre that to try by you. Sometimes you have to be a more decided transit. I call you your own. But I've been a better one. Why? Somebody. Why? Yes. Now, maybe some say a shady any ye pa, you hear me here. Since I would you to say yes, has he affected you? Because my cousin Yankopon and young myth. One, he's a spirit. Tis a watching idea. You live your life under the consciousness of God as a spirit. You see what happened to Ananias and Sapphira? I don't think they knew that God is omniscient. But which is some generation? Over Peneso. And my son Yankopon their tour. Say out of 2 or 3 witnesses we should accept. Until Kawaria. Unkwan wo hu de janchen ye mpani pa me nsanka ho no ma witness ebe wo generation. This same God no Hebrew ni abrantie senya ngopon yo munya ngopon ti omo banga da omo sa is 10 commandments. What do you hear? Look at how many times and abasa wo de ade bia efeta wo and how de ya ho, yet you say you believe in God. There is no any effect of God on your life or in your life. Nothing. And tienina bra ya bresses osono. Ya bre osono brema na fu. Otimi budua obabreo ba brema na fu. Omutimi nante umadam we.
Sure do me.
I'm Pinsuana. Sebo, and you want that? Obrema Devi. What also what we chase a bobby on so speed. Me documentary be. Na omu ku buffalo. Sa bo no betlo kan so on doso. And a buffalo so on hoarding. Nto mu kun no na bebe no wode wo sebo ne menase ase. Wode wo ne menase ya and ho try. Bra bo ne bre. Until you compare the biom. Because I kro and obre. But a dear ho bre no obre. Di obedie. Tell me, if you believe there's God, what effect? Jesus who the year was as so. And the one dress in the digital Hama Yesu. Why are in the air and where Yesu Dimo? What do Yesu do and never be? Ben the one of the end. And that some men place my own too kind because of Sasamu at my winter. Or Betmasi. Mamma, what about Betmasi? Some men peneso may so diet, but also so diet for one. Say I'm peneso because you never read you. Over peneso. Would that be able, will you allow that to affect you? John the Baptist. And yes, you in here. Say I'm back crying with the innocent. They dedicated their life. Shall they want to take this now? Look at the Hebrews. Moment God became their God, then they told them our commandments, our statutes, and our decrees is going to be that our God is one. Can only be verse 4.
Deuteronomy 6, verse 4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
What? Where am I being able to say? Ghana ye gunsa. Nkofofo kanche asa na bompai. Nje wonyankopon say.
Yes, sir.
3. Wobusuam, omo bompai, omo sa gunsa. Omo say.
Me no.
Wabie. And that is what is going on. Asa na oba yenim die mu a. Wotum say nyankopon doso. But Israel for the almost only one God. Midin, a time will come. Mrs. Asimwe, about 40 the whole world. His name is called Jesus.
Amen.
When Jesus came, he came as a son of God, but he grew because son being eternal. Son must grow. The final stage of growth is fatherhood. Papa name you be, but Obabi, you be papa, and Jesus is God. Let's read.
Verse 5.
Decree, loss,
love the Lord your God with all your heart.
And so, sorry. Till, and now me pow. Now me told you, now me tell now me they are convinced. Say, maybe Yankopon or you Yankopon and one. And about pray, then I pray. Men pray because me pound you. Me pray because me sum Yankopon. And I also pray because or sum Yankopon. And then, Pato, has anybody bought you something free? No strange attack to it. Ghana or your bank or draw one. Meaning, what did Oka tell me? What did Oka? Oka say, Kaka. Ah, Kadi Oka. Who turn to her? Who will find the answer? The Oka tell him, Ka. Can I win empty? Eh? Oh, mommy lies say. I know. Till Unyango is somewhere. Oh, boy. What the hell, Unyansa the door? So Unyango pay back pa, Unyansa Bako. Unyansa Yansa, a carbon never so big Yanko perpetually. What are we going to do to manifest him to the whole world? Auntie, what I do for you, I do it because we have the same God. How can we have the same God and we are married, then we divorce? Ah, never say answer free, even free. Yes, Teresa. Say no go ba ko ba. Me nyansa yede.
Yakopon nyansa.
And also nyansa yede.
Yakopon nyansa.
Enti Yakopon nyansa ye friend Christ no. Ti me nyansa ye Christ. Na also nyansa yede. Christ. Oso ana se wonso.
So.
Nti be dem aware egu. Se obi eye Nyankopon ba. Na me Nyankopon ye Nyankopon a. Unum se sai nipa no. Ade ye ne fe. Nyankopon. So let's go back and begin to think well. Has there been any effect since you believe that there is only one God? When the Israelites believed that this God is their God, it affected their culture. Wouldn't say Jew for or Cyril. I tell you, message, I can't. I can't know where you go. Therefore, you are saying home. Now, you're drawing a friend. I don't want to consult you. Hey, you are small home. You catch it or say, but then I'm trust. Anas, you trust me. Say, young couple about papa. What is going to be the effect? The effect is that how to project this God would affect all of us. How to make him known. Then his nature, the way out here, affect your culture. Test Twasso. Put it here.
Verse 6. And these words which I am commanding you this day shall be first in your own minds and hearts.
What? So when you go pay back open.
You shall whet and sharpen them so as to make them penetrate, and teach and impress them diligently unto the minds and hearts of your children.
What? And don't say, yes, you are mathematics in your man. No more trouble about the things of God. The judge, it's environment, you know. We qua, what you have a class now, child in it, you have a so. Now, who can say yes, you know, upon class one. You better carry Yankopon. Because some catch you say, and yet Chris of Hong never school home.
God is not dead.
And also Pesica. This what will happen that you have to be sacked. Chris on here or chair Islam. Religious moral education. Nini count. Yet the tradition in Afra. You think Paul will teach this?
No.
You don't know it. Now we are watch our corner, but in some never be. Say this good sir. Now a corner the natural fat. No, that got try exams. So no so parade.
Right.
Ever you drink what a drink. Now me can't much of here. Baby a general and you. I want you for from. And you would meet you. But I hope for Netino. I think you better new. I build the Christ in you. Near over for your Christoni. But Christo so long. Holy Spirit will end the tussle. And to not see over for us we are Christoni. But I didn't be no Yawa yet. Yawa, we never be. A clap over a baby when the baby that we don't cry. Ye, because we are a baby. You found near there, but I could never get into my baby. A baby hot. Nemo young yet they are here so more and send it to the Kudiadi. Anas. Have you ever loved somebody all because of Nyankopo? No strings attached to it. Now, when the person is hurt, it affects you. The question I would like to ask: the Hebrews, when they accepted Jesus God as their God, what they would teach their children is about God. Go on.
And shall talk of them when you sit in your house.
What?
And when you walk by the way.
Go on.
And when you lie down. And when you rise up. And you shall bind them as a sign upon your hand.
Hey, Shonsa. God is one. Number 2, Musa. Ye di yatade yes no. E who design bangle to ensa no. Wo mo de so satade green krana ne bangle God is one. When you my dear friend a match. Because look, I'm a pal. Who Babylonian no, I'm a pal. Who are found a fuck. The reason why to unpound say, when you go point your back. The Hebrews designed their bangle with the oneness of God and put it in their hands. And what else?
And they shall be as frontlets between your eyes.
Frontlet. And you want to do money, I say. I was saying, no, I'm friend frontless. Oh, they also friends say.
Frontlets,
And you know, and we know you want to go straight so. Satam no, they who can more than one. The frontlet no. I say, I'm going to show money, I say, and the guide your money. A guide your own eyesight. Say, ya, on friend you could have dear. A better say, I'm going to tray. A guide didn't need or the bone and new bang. Who had your own so? Show any so, what are they white? I saw the matching for one black. And the one is so. Not per banker at their matching. Because who knew who your God is? And there is no any effect of God upon your life. But if there's an effect of God upon your life, you go and look at your God, then his beauty becomes your beauty. Look at the way we are going. Now it won't so be encouraged, will be few on us. So 1 year winter. This will be 969 years. But then the bunch in man can you contemplating your door, 969 years. Now people say, until 90 years, 900 years, not the same. And then someone will be 103 years by home. Nenimo, I said that don't boom. Neni, I said that the pin and I will go in Nenim now Bogus society. Tokum, 93 years, 103. No, be a denied the same God. Yangopo on you know, or your one. And this same God you have. But because of say, effect of God, and near so, and that, yedidia, yedian and somebody, Kushanyama. Obian can't some platching yamau, Kushanya. We are blood group, eh, and the way yamau, and you will so open up. I'll bring you a check. Because you can't send them upon the cook. Some blood group, for no moon, or for no moon, Munich, Sammy, hospital, or be about 10 years, nothing. So do Nante. All because there is no effect of God upon our life. No, since I'll make it yes, what effect has come? Has it affected the way you spend your money? Has it affected the way you dress? Shall make us much. I know what I did soon as into what they see you. Who did Uncle Porcher or dressing on our dressing? Because with my Hindu Buddhist, no, what I did soon as it, but you bisa. You bisa. And now what I did soon as you, what I did was son, it reflects God, it draws my attention to God. So I'm the piece of dressing. And then I understand, oh, yeah, dress here, oh, this is your dress here, and I tell you, Catan. Yeah, I conform mine in that dress, come on. Oh, my God, there's someone else say, Nemo, yeah, tag in a sea and national. When you look at us, your attention will go to God. Because the effect of our dressing is the wonders of God. Yeah. What is your banger? It's Jesus, the one and only true God. Mibusasa, has God become, has there been any effect? You are watching on YouTube and Facebook. We would like to ask you this question. Since you accepted Jesus as your God, has there been any effect upon your life? The way you go about your life, how you dress, how you spend your money, the person you are married, even in your marriage, has anything changed? Because now you have made Jesus your God. When the Hebrews accepted God as their God, what happened is that it affected the way they dress. There was effect. Over to the bank of Fatosa. No. Well, no one water, or because only Hebrew. And so Hebrew from Fabako. Never a woman. Tosso. Kind.
And you shall write them upon the doorpost of your house and on your gates. When the Lord your God brings you into the land which he swore to your fathers.
What is the kind? So good apples. What diaper? Yeah, well, one and a actual. The Yampos one God above. And the more damp, no door, and no gate. What the beware of dogs now above. Think about this. When they accepted God as their God, there was effect. The whole Israel. Everything is about how they farm, They don't plant 2 crops on the same field. All because their God is one. So cassava farm, plantain farm. Moka. Oh, the Nangopa drink Yeduma. Walk out. You are watching us on YouTube and Facebook. Who did Nangopa who be addressing us? Walk out. So, who dress it? So, we are dear Nangopa. Oh, walk around. I was the wimbo. I mean, answer. I already had my Friday night transfer. I didn't send a Syrian so.
Mama, aquatic crew, and so. Namaba, Eradi, Nidi. Mama, aquatic crew, and so. Yeah, Namaba, Eradi. Eterna, me de berser radianemo. Wania, waya.